tinfoil hat time. I actually think this commission situation has a lot more to do with turning us into a renter society than putting money back in anybody's pockets, and I'll explain why. Here's the reality of what just happened. Buyers are now going to be forced to pay their own commission, which is fine. We can actually argue the point that maybe buyers have been paying the whole commission the whole time anyways, because they're the one financing the total amount that's being given to the sellers, that the seller is then using to pay the commissions back to the broker that then gets the agents paid. But we will skip that for now. But imagine a scenario, and I've been doing this for 10 years. There have been plenty of times that I have had buyers who would not have had the extra 3% or 2% or whatever standard for your market. They were just getting into a house at 3.5%, 5%, 3%, right? They would have been priced out of this or been forced to represent themselves or have inadequate representation, because let's be super honest. We can say real estate agents overpaid, and you're absolutely right. Some of them are, but there are also some out there who are freaking awesome at their job. And if you're representing yourself, they're going to crush you. So you're now forcing those buyers to go out into a market without adequate representation at all, up against agents or even just a seller by themselves. I think this actually puts it in buyers in a position where it's even harder for them to purchase a house now, which, what does that do? It benefits places like BlackRock and all of these other huge hedge funds who are buying houses and turning us into a renter society. So if all you do is price people out of being able to buy a home, it just ultimately helps governments and rich people anyways. And I think that's a lot closer to what's happening than anybody really gives a rip about how much real estate agents make.